say, how's it going? Some of you guys I see every now and then, but
Yeah.
some people I haven't seen in a month.
Yeah.
You see somebody like multiple times a week, and then you don't see them for a month. It's just like,
oh. Well, and you're coming to work too. You know, it's just such a weird. I mean, it's just different.
I know everybody's going. In case you want to avoid it, I went on a bike ride yesterday. They're all going to Flathead Lake. So all the public beach accesses at Flathead Lake packed out of cars. Like over by Summers and Big Fork.
Yeah.
Like, and then where else was I? Oh, I was at by Heron Park here in Park.
We're live on YouTube.
Here we go. That's right.
Do you want me to start?
Yeah, if you want. Stand over here. And I'll like jump in there. Just kidding. Okay, thanks for your help. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so just when you're done, if you move the mouse, just click end meeting.
Okay.
You just leave it.
All right, cool. And then shut off the screen. Is Erica coming in to do her last class?
No, she's doing that.
She doesn't have.
Yeah, so
Be the last act of the day.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna walk out of here like that. All right, you guys, have a good rest of your day. I'll be here for the next 50 minutes. All right. Oh, Karen. I don't want to show everyone my cleavage like I did last time, so I'm gonna do a squat pose. Hi. Hi, Aunt Kathleen, Uncle Jerry. I'm gonna wave to you guys because we still got a few more minutes before we get started. Wave. Waving to all y'all. Okay. It's hot in here. Hey. We got 3 minutes. With my, is it Bam Bam? Got my Bam Bam ponytail going on. Hey, Elizabeth. I'm gonna wave because we got some time. Don't tease me, Aunt Kathleen. You guys are the best. Thanks for being here. We're gonna do some Qigong today. And it's really nice outside here in Montana. And I really wanted to be outside, but we're doing Zoom on YouTube, and then it holds the class for 24 hours on YouTube. And I think you just go to the Whitefish, the Wave page on YouTube. So if anyone really wants to like keep looking at this, you can log into Facebook or the YouTube. So I almost said something else inappropriate, but I'll keep it together for you guys. Keep PG-13. All right. So does anybody have any questions or anything that they want to specifically work on today? You have 2 minutes to tell me, and we'll integrate it into the practice. Hi, Tyler. I'm gonna wave to you. We got 2 minutes. Waving it up. So distracted. Facebook Live is bad for me. Qigong from the couch. Yeah, you can, Cody. Nikki. Waving to all y'all. Yeah, stay on the couch. I'll do a modified version. I'll pretend like I'm sitting on a couch. Show you guys what's up. So, all right. So we'll just kind of do like overlap a little bit what we did on Monday and do some stuff that we've done in the past, and then just stick with our 5 forms, the first 5 of the 9 phases. So we're kind of all on the same page. And if you're new, that's fine. We're just going to do the best. You're just going to do the best you can. There's no, I can't even see you, so I can't judge you. But if I could, I wouldn't, because I'm that really good person. Hi, Peggy. So, okay. Got 1 minute. Anything you guys want to work on that's special besides couch gonging? We can couch gong for Cody. Everyone's been feeling healthy. Veronica, Rodney, what's up? That's good. Hi, Erica. Heather Vander, what's up, girl? Okay, I got 1 minute, so I'm gonna wave to you guys. It's gonna be good. Wave, wave. Try not to flash everybody like I did on my first class. You can't see me in my quarantine clothes. Whatever, Aunt Kathleen, I bet you look good. I've been wearing these pants actually all week and yogaing at my house, and then today I wore them out in public. So you're welcome if this is public. I do have to go to the grocery store after that, so or after this. Sweating. It's hot in here. All right. So if there's anything that you want to watch or not watch, if there's anything specific you want to do, you can I'll try to read it on the deal. Otherwise, we're just going to go through kind of what we did on Monday and what we've been doing for the past couple weeks. Has it been that long? I don't even know how many of these I've done. So I'm really glad that you're here today. That's so awesome to have everybody here, and hopefully you're getting positive benefits from Qigong. And the biggest thing that I get from Qigong, I think I shared with you one time about the lesser burnout. So if you're feeling really stressed out, I don't feel the burnout that I do when I'm not practicing Qigong regularly. But also just that awareness of, oh my gosh, I'm holding all of that tension in my shoulders. Or like you walk by a mirror in your house and you look like Quasimodo, and you're like, oh my gosh, and you don't normally look like Quasimodo, then we need to make a change. So and I just like being able to have that visual, being able to feel it and then act on it, instead of like, oh, my shoulders are so sore and I have nothing I can do. Yes, absolutely, you have all this power and we don't even know. So I'm gonna stop geeking out so hard and we'll just get started. So just getting started with some breathing. Hi, welcome. Hi, Vicki. Who else is there? Chris. Hi, Chris. Okay, so we're gonna get started in the class, and I love starting like this, right? It just helps me to continue to be chatty, but feet are hip width distance apart, all right? Those knees are gently bent. If you're in your home, go ahead and just make a nice little space. We're not gonna be moving a whole lot, but we'll be moving the arms. So anything that you can tip over, just, get that out of the way. Or if you're practicing with another person, make sure you're 6 feet away. Okay, just kidding. But I'm not, but I am. Okay, so feet hip width distance apart. And we're gonna start with our palms facing forward. And we're just gonna inhale as if our breath is activating our arms. And then exhale down. Okay, our breath is doing the movement for our arms, if that makes any sense. Inhale, exhale. So we're gonna be here for 10 more breaths and really focus on breathing into that lower dantian, making it really, really big. I know in the West, we don't think that's sexy, but it is, trust me, super sexy. Inhale. Exhale. You can close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Just trusting our feet that they're going to be there. Exhale down. Inhale. Inhale all the way. We're not engaging those shoulders, so we're not going up so high. We're just rotating in that joint, and then exhale down. Elbows are heavy. Fingertips are pointed up. Just little things. If you can't do it, if I'm talking too fast, just do what you can do. Inhale, exhale. And I don't know how many we've done I don't really keep track. But on your next one, if you feel comfortable, I want you to inhale into the balls of your foot. Just gently lift those heels, just enough that you can fit a piece of paper under there, like my vertical. That's right. It's not about height here. And then when we exhale, we breathe into our heels, toes come up. Okay, inhale into the balls of the foot. Exhale into the heels, toes up. All right, let's do 4 more like this. And if you feel comfortable enough to close your eyes, this is really a good balance exercise, just trusting your feet, okay? As we age, just as humans, I think we rely so much on our vision. And when that starts to wane, unfortunately, with most of us, that's when we start to get balance issues. I mean, it's one of the many things. Exhale down. All right, let's do 1 more. Inhale into that lower dantian, into the belly. Exhale down. Good. And while we're standing here, I just want to because there's some new people watching and I really love that. So welcome everybody. So I just this is one thing that we can do at all times while we're sitting, while we're talking, while we're in a Zoom meeting, while we're at the grocery store, while we're trying to go to bed. This is one thing we have control over, and it's our breath. So as the West, we're always taking these breaths, right? It puts a lot of pressure on our heart because it shares a jiao. We call these jiaos. There's 3 in Chinese medicine with the lungs, okay? So instead, we want to breathe like a baby. We want to bypass all this and inhale into the lower dantian, our lower energy center. There's a point right below the belly button called Qi Hai, Sea of Qi, that I like to guide people to focus on, and then inhale your breath there as if there's like a little pot you're sticking your breath in. So we're inhaling through the nose, making that really, really big, feel your belly stretch out, and then exhale, I like through the nose, okay? Nice and controlled, focused. If you feel like you want to take the next step, you can push that belly button as if you're pushing it towards your spine, and then allow your breath to that inhale to naturally take over. Inhale. Okay. And it sounds really easy, I think, but it's really not. So inhale through the nose. Exhale. You can put your hands on your belly and feel the rise. You can put your hand on your chest and one on your belly so you make sure you're breathing into your belly. Let's do 3 more. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do one last one. Inhale. Exhale. All right. I always like to kind of wag my tail a little bit. Just imagine it's there because it was at one time. And it sounds like we're getting ready for takeoff. If you guys can't already hear that, I'm really sorry. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I totally lost my train of thought. So if you guys have any questions about that, it's so simple, but it's simple, but it's hard. If you have any questions, just post or call me, or don't call me. I'm not good at answering my phone. Shoot me a text, email. Okay. So we're going to do some tapping, and then we're going to go into some breathing exercises. Okay. So we're just going to start on the arms, and this is all just what's comfortable for you. You can do a loose fist, a side fist. You can do an open hand on the side. But the sun is out today, so I'm feeling real saucy. Not that that's really anything new, but I'm feeling good today for sure. Okay, so just tapping, tapping, tapping all over. It's giving you information like, oh, my arms are sore. They're not sore. I'm not doing anything. So like normally I feel sore here. And then you can go back and self-massage those areas, or maybe put like some essential oil. I don't know what you do. some arnica, I don't know. Go through, or maybe have your partner massage that for you, or foam roll it, I don't know. Shoot, you do you, right? Okay, bringing it onto the chest, but then let's just switch arms. Tapping, tapping. All right. Get under the armpit, on those lats. There's so much lymph under here. You know, women aren't the only people who get breast cancer. Men can get it too. So let's just move all that lymph, move it around. My armpits are sweaty, so hopefully yours are too. That's what we want. Up onto the shoulders. Okay. You can go, you know, help push that back if that's comfortable. Okay. And then this one's my personal favorite. Well, I've got a lot of favorites, but I like this one. So the lung channel starts in the stomach, but the Chinese channel, the meridian, I guess is what it's called, starts here in this like little triangular fossa pectoral deal. I actually don't remember what it's called, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So you're gonna tap through there, focus on your lungs, make sure those are, that's not even sore for me, that's weird. It's probably because I'm not doing anything, like I said. Okay, it's on both sides. I had someone ask me if it's only on one side. It's on both sides, and I thought that was a really good question, actually. So we're gonna tap, 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 tap. You can go right along that collarbone, both sides, and then onto the sternum on the opposite, bilateral. Just do what I'm doing. Sorry. And then tap. So you can do this from your couch, right, Cody? Super easy. Okay. And go ahead and take a couple deep breaths here. And then expand. I told you not to, but do it. And then exhale. We're gonna do a couple breathing exercises that we did probably like the first week. Okay. And then up under, onto the ribs, onto the belly. Super flattering. I know you guys are like, you're gonna save this one for the centuries. Good. All right, down the legs. I personally like just spending a little bit of time here. Feels good for me. And if you like, you can go all the way down to your feet. I'm not gonna do that. Just being honest. So this just helps stimulate, again, stimulate your body, stimulate mechanical stimulation of your fluids and your blood and your chi. All right, so just kick it out there. Okay. Oh, we should do some side bending because I love it, but we're not gonna do it right now because I have a plan today, which never happens. Okay, so we're gonna do some more stretching, and then I'll show you another breathing exercise, and then we'll go into the first 5 of the 9. And we'll eventually get into the 9, but I think right now, I'm just assuming that everyone is happy with the 5. Unless you're not, then I need to know. Okay, so like we did on Monday, we're just gonna do some side-to-side stuff, but I wanna add the arms, the hands. So let's start first by just bringing your chin to your chest. So we're just gonna be pushing up through our occipitals, right? But bringing the chin down, so you're having this kind of motion. So go ahead and do that. Feel that stretch all the way down your spine, and don't do anything else except for look down again. Sorry. Oh, I'm such a spaz today. Good sign though. Those shoulders should be nice down and back. dropping that tailbone, right? So it's going to give you even a little more, which we'll talk about. But if you already know how to do that, then try to incorporate. Okay. Yeah, that feels good. Okay. And then we're going to go back. So point that chin up. If you want to, you can just like do one of these, get that nice stretch. Okay, let's do one more. And then we're going to add the hands. So this is going to be a modified. It feels, I learned this at level 1 of my Qigong training, and it feels so good. So with the neck and shoulder tension, we can't really get where we want to be with it until we stretch this part. That was my understanding, right, Bethany? Oh, that's right. Anyway, so we're going to make gentle fists, right? Push them, put them under your collarbone. Can you guys see that? Like this. And then bring your chin to your chest. Push in and down with your fists, and then look up at the same time. Shoulders are relaxed. Okay. It just intensifies that neck stretch for you. Okay. Do again. Push in and down with your fists. Look up. Point your chin. Oh, man. Feels good. Let's do it again. Sorry. I feel like Jane Fonda a little bit. Does that feel good? Suzanne Summers. Okay. Good. So now that we have the fist thing, we're just going to go right into the next one, which is overloading your fists under your collarbone to one side. So pick a side. It doesn't matter. And you're going to pull with this side, and then you can bring your ear to your shoulder. I'm super flexible, so I swear I'm doing it. So you're going to hold it, feel that stretch like up through here, and then hold this down and take that chin out over your shoulder, okay? Only to your comfort level. I feel like I'm going to throw out my entire cervical spine while I talk to you guys, but let's do it again. Let's see if you can, if you're feeling what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Ear to the shoulder, and then rotate shoulder, chin over shoulder. Keep your mouth shut. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't that feel good? Yes. I know you guys are all feeling good. All right. So we're going to do the same thing on this side. And you're going to notice that one side feels a little easier than the other because I already feel super awkward over here. Okay. So chin to shoulder, right ear to right. What am I saying? Right ear to right shoulder. I'm sorry, you guys. And then the chin over the shoulder. This can be done on the couch. Okay. Ooh, okay, let's do that again. Pull down, ear, right, my right ear to my right shoulder. Try to relax. And then chin over the shoulder. Very gently. Everyone is different. I know that we just carry so much tension up here anyway. So don't do it so fast and so hard that your muscles are tweaking. Just really gentle, hold it, breathe into those areas, and then move on. So, okay. So we'll do a couple of those. All right. And then I love side bending. So we're going to do just like a few on each side. And I always say, like, make it Qigong only by adding the breathing. So we're going to breathe into our lower dantian, into our belly. I like in through the nose, out through the nose. And then I like to inhale to one side. Exhale up. Inhale to the other. So good for the spine. Let that arm hang. And make sure that you're not crunching forward, right? We're engaging our abdomen. Like we're in between two walls, and then bring it up, okay? Nothing is like not working. You know, we're not just kind of falling forward. Everything is just a little taut. We're asking it to pitch in. Right? This can be something you can do if you have trouble sleeping before bed. I love me some side bends. So easy. My neck wants to go in a good way. All right. So go ahead and just wiggle back and forth. Okay. So before we get into the 5 phases, we're just going to take these next few minutes to do a breathing practice. So I like this one, and I've modified it in a way where we're putting that pressure on the lung. And today, if you're in Montana or if you're in anywhere that it's sunny, like I'm super happy that it's warm out, but it's kind of like that spring cleaning feeling. So why not just activate that lung channel by its front mu point? We're not going to get into what that is, but lung 1, we're just going to push in that. And we're going to, as we bend over, exhale all the way through. Okay, so there's a contraction and relaxation to this. So yin and yang, the Tai Chi, think of like that yin and yang Tai Chi symbol. Okay, so we're going to do 5. And then I'll show you a modified one that I really like. And we're going to do 5 of those. So we'll do 10 total. Okay, so let's do one practice one first so I can show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so we're going to inhale, relax, and look up. And then exhale, make this little pointy into lung. Exhale. Everything contracts, even your feet and your face. Squeeze. And then you spontaneously inhale, or naturally, whatever you want to say. Exhale. Push here. Inhale. Exhale. Grip those toes into the carpet or into the grass if you're outside, or into the throw pillow on the couch. Relax. Inhale. I think this is the last one. Exhale. All right, and then just gently come out of that, moving your body. So when we exhale, kind of like in yoga and certain poses, or maybe all of them, someone can help me with this. We exhale that belly button all the way to your spine. Hey guys. So try to do that when you're contracting, and then the face, the toes, everything is just contracted out. So we're spring cleaning. We're getting all that. We're getting our blood flowing. You should feel a little hot. Maybe you feel a little sticky. I know that I do. I think it's part of the wind turbines that kind of turned on earlier. And then the other thing, okay, and then we're going to do 5 more of a modified. So it's the same thing. You start out, inhale, kind of bend back a little bit, right, like this. And then when we exhale, we're bringing those elbows around and then squeezing our forearms together. Exhale. Inhale. Bring those elbows around. Exhale. Inhale. Squeeze your face. No one can see it. Exhale. Yee. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And last one. Inhale, relax. Exhale. All right, good. And then come out. And let's just move. Move, move, move. However your body needs to move. If you guys have seen Qigong, if you've looked up anything on YouTube, or subscribed to any emails recently, there's a thing called spontaneous Qigong, and we're not going to do it today, but it's just how your body feels. You don't have to know you don't have to know the 5 of the 9 phases or the 9 phases or wild goose flying or the bagua or anything like that. Like you can just do however your body wants to move. And it's a really great practice in being vulnerable with yourself and trusting that whatever movement you're doing is good for you. So yeah, that's a hard one for me personally, but I really like it when I can do it, not in front of people, because, okay, so we're gonna go into the first 5, and I hope everyone's feeling good. And all right, so here we go. So we're just gonna, I always just kind of wiggle back and forth. You're kind of swaying, finding that how to distribute your weight on your hips, but also on your feet, right? So those feet, just see how you're standing now, and then make sure the feet are evenly distributed. Relax those toes, okay? Make sure that heel is anchored. We're just such a go, go, go society. So like, this is what a lot of people, when they're just standing there, kind of look like this, okay? That puts a lot of pressure on like this whole front and our shins. So anchor those heels. Feel yourself kind of sit back a little bit. Bend your knees, okay? When we bend those knees, that pelvis just kind of drops. I don't know. The tailbone drops. The pelvis kind of does this. Hold on. Which one's my tailbone? Let's say that this is the tailbone, and it goes like this. So we're activating here. We're not doing this. We're not doing a swing. We're not doing that. That's funny though. I never even thought of that. Sorry. I used to love that movie. Okay, sorry. Really funny. And then just bring your awareness to your spine and bring it all the way up, creating space in between all of your vertebrae. So you're just doing a little bit, awareness at each level. Okay. Inhale big to the lower dantian. Get that real nice and big. Pressurizing. Exhale, relax. Inhale, let's do one more inhale. Exhale, relax those shoulders. And then inhale to find your chi. If you've never done Qigong, excuse me, it's called discovering chi, and I love that. I feel like I discover it newly every time I do this though, so maybe I'll just always call it discover chi. Every day is a new day for us, right? So how are we feeling today? So what I encourage people to feel for is heat sensitivities. Maybe it's cool, maybe it feels prickly, or there are certain textures and wear. And just kind of play with that a little bit. You can always rub your hands together to create more heat, bioelectricity, biomagnetism, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to do it because I'm so sweaty. I'm really sorry, you guys. But my hands are tingling. I mean, that worked for me. So discovering chi. If you need to close your eyes, some people see colors or shapes. I mean, whatever. Just trust that that's what you're feeling, and it's a good thing. And if you don't feel anything, it's okay. Trust me. You can still do this. So this is what we're cultivating with Qigong. And people always ask, and this is so much better just for you guys to experience this on your own. Okay. So I'm talking a lot as usual. So just get into your breath here. Deep inhale through the nose. Controlled, focused exhale. All right, drop those shoulders. Relax that tailbone. And on your next inhale, we're going to move to phase 2, which is gathering in yang. So we're going to inhale, bend at the knees. Exhale to your body. Inhale, gather essence of yang. Exhale down. All right? Inhale, big circle, gather up, exhale. It's just like you're picking it up and dropping it off. Inhale, exhale down. I love this one. So if this, this is one that if it's the only thing you do all day, it's okay. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's just do 2 more. Gentle inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale down. Was that 2? Let's do 1 more. Sorry. Inhale. Exhale. Challenge yourself with your breath, right? So we're inhaling, our arms are moving, and only coming back down when we're ready to exhale. So that's kind of how you want to get the breath and the body and the mind all on one page, is through the breath, really. Okay. Exhale all the way through. And then shift the weight into, I'm doing the left leg. I guess I'm always doing the left leg. The right leg is at a 45-degree angle. And then as we exhale out, that again is activating our arms. So we're not doing this. We're not trying to reach out like this. We don't want to be off balance. We want to be centered and grounded through here. Okay. So we inhale, it activates the arms. As we exhale, it just flows out. I'm not even fully extending my elbows. Inhale. Shift the weight into that back leg. Exhale. And then make sure that knee, the front, whatever's in the lead, doesn't go over your toes, right? What did I say Monday? I don't want anyone to ever contact me and be like, I got hurt during your Qigong class. For real? Okay. Exhale. I mean, it can happen. I'm not making fun of you. I just don't want it to happen to you guys. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. We're Qigonging for health anyway. There isn't a test. There is not a test after this. Inhale. Exhale. Nice and controlled. Exhale is here. That's the end of my exhale. Inhale back. Exhale, old, spent, used chi. Inhale, fresh, coronavirus, spring, coronavirus free, spring, chi. Inhale, inhale. If anyone's making it this long, you're laughing. I know you are. Exhale. And then we're going to inhale. And then switch sides. So we just shift the weight into my right leg, and then the left leg's at a 45-degree angle as we exhale. I'm like getting closer to you, y'all. Oh, there we go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back. Eyes are unfocused, kind of on that horizon. Maybe they feel a little lazy. I'm not doing a good job showing you that because I'm watching myself and trying to talk. Maybe I shouldn't talk as much. It's just never going to happen. Inhale back. Exhale. Old and spent. Worked chi. Inhale. And then as we come back, I always cross hands, signifying a change of our phases. So we're going to gather, inhale. And then we're going to exhale, push out. Push, push, push. See, my shoulders are down. I'm not doing this. Shoulders are down. Push as hard as you can within reason. Relax, inhale. And then exhale, push above. Inhale, this is like a 4-in-1. Big inhale, exhale, push forward. Can you feel through the palms, Lao Gong. Relax, inhale, gather. Exhale, push to the floor. I know you guys are doing a really good job. So we're gonna gather again. We're gonna do this 2 more times all the way through. Inhale, exhale, push. So here's a good way to experiment. You can push out really, really hard, contracting. I've had good feedback from some students where that doesn't feel good for them. So they just exhale and let those arms go up. So just imagine something's taking, like you're in water and they're just really buoyant. Is that a word? I think so. Relax, inhale, and they're just floating. So just kind of see what works for you. The first style definitely makes you, it works you a little more, which is fine. Inhale, more sedating, which is definitely good for me. Exhale to the floor. Okay, we're gonna do it again. Mix it up, do whatever you feel is best for you. This is just the order that I do too, so you can always start wherever you want. Push to the side. Shoulders are down. Inhale. Purified chi. Exhale. I almost called it something totally random. Relax, inhale. Push forward. Exhale, push. And while you're pushing, you're kind of sitting back a little bit on your tailbone, on that tail, because it's extending our imaginary tail. Exhale to the floor. You know what? We're going to do that one again because it feels good. I don't even know what time it is. Oh, yeah, let's do it again. Gather, inhale. Exhale, push. You can either contract and make it hard or just nice and gentle. Relax, inhale. Exhale, push. Relax, inhale. Push forward. I love this one. Creating good boundaries. Healthy. Relax, inhale. Exhale, push down. All the way through. Good. And then we get to the bottom. Palms forward. Inhale, like we're bringing a blanket over our head. Sorry if that feels claustrophobic. It's the best way I can describe it for me. And then we just bring the palms around our head, past our ears. Okay. Directing chi, and then bending at the knees. Down the outside, up the inside. Up the middle. Run my. Down. Your breath is just nice and even. So we're going down the inside of the arm, around the fingertips, up the outside. Face and chest. Right? So I should have brought it in so you guys to see it. You know those, they're called fuzzy faces. Well, maybe they are now, but they're those like iron filings that you can make a silly mustache or like really weird eyebrows, like Emily eyebrows, caterpillar eyebrows or whatever on like a picture. That's what I imagine. We're just dragging that chi from places of excess down to places of not so much chi. Maybe down at the feet and the ankles, which is pretty common. Exhale down, or just like wherever you're at in your breath, nice and even. Down and around. Cross, do it again. Last one. We're just doing the 5 today. I feel like that's doable in the live shows. I'm such a dork. Okay, down, ankles, up the inside. Extend. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Nothing is rushed. You know, if you have a short sleeve shirt on too, feel that heat going from your palm to the top of your hand or across your face. So we're just going to end here over the head. And then we're going to do this again. So don't go anywhere. We still have like 5 minutes left. Okay. So just take a second, close your eyes and do like a, what's it called? A little check-in with your body. How do you feel? How did you feel before you came to class? Were you worked up? Are you feeling like heavy hands, tingly? Maybe the neck and shoulders are feeling a little more loose. I hope. I mean, whatever. We'll get there. The thing about this is like, it just takes time. So I think that's has a hard time for Westerners to grasp, is like a lot of us want it right now. And I'm not immune to that. I definitely am that. I'm definitely that person too. And if I'm not good at it, I don't want to do it. So I'm trying to learn about the practice thing. But if you're just doing the breathing or the gathering yin and yang or all 5 phases or whatever, or even just the tapping 5 minutes a day, that's great, because we're not here for competition. We're just here for the benefits, the health benefits. Okay. And the best way to not get sick is prevention. Is that what I wanted to say? Is that how I want to say it? The best way is having like a strong preventative thingy. It doesn't matter. Okay. So we're going to do it again, and we're going to go through it, and it's going to feel like a nice little flow. We're just going to do 1 through, hi Karina. We're just going to do 1 through 5. It's going to be easy. It's going to be chill. And let's do 2 of each. So we might go a little past 3:45, but that's just like my MO. So if you need to go, tune in later. If you want to do this with me, that'd be great. So here, hips, we're just hip width distance apart. Our feet are, not just our hips, but our feet. And then make sure those heels are grounded, toes are relaxed, knees are gently bent. And when we bend that pelvis, we're not swinging, we're just dropping the tailbone. And then our spine gets nice and long, shoulders are down and back. And once we're there, we're just gonna discover our chi and see if it feels different from when we got started just 10 minutes ago, and how it feels different, and put all that positivity and yeah, I feel it. Yeah, it's warmer. It feels more solid and dense. Or, I mean, that's just what I'm feeling right now. So you pick your own narrative and pad it with positive feedback from yourself so you know how it changes. Okay. All right, big inhale. We're going to gather essence of yin. Exhale to your body. Inhale. Exhale down. Gather, inhale. Inhale. Exhale down all the way through, controlled. All right. And then shift the weight. I'm going to shift to the left. Right leg is at a 45. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, and then we're going to switch sides. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come back, inhale. And here, gather, relax. Exhale, push to your comfort level. Relax, inhale. Exhale above. Inhale. Exhale, push. Shoulders are down. Okay. Movement is just, it's effortless. Just like we're in the ocean. I'm not near the ocean, so that sounds real nice. Exhale down. And we're going to do that again. All right. Relax. Inhale. Nice and big. Exhale, controlled out. Push. Inhale. Above. Push. Inhale. Exhale forward. Relax. Inhale. Exhale down. Last one. We're almost there. Palms forward, right into directing chi, right? Like we're scooping over the head. You can touch your body. You can have your hands hover on down the sides, around the ankle, up the inside. Right? Right arm out, down the inside of the arm. Up the outside. Do, do, do. Last one, over the head. Down. If you're not comfortable going all the way down, then don't. If you're sitting on the couch, you know, maybe you're just doing your upper body, and that's fine. I feel like Bob Ross, and that's fine. Wherever you're happy at. All right, down, around, cross, into closing, over the head, down, 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 controlled. We're just relaxed. We're not in any rush. Okay. Hands to your side, and then just take a minute to feel the things, you know, and have that dialogue with positive thoughts. I feel really good. And I'm so glad there was so many new people that popped in today on the Facebook Live. Ooh. All right. I don't know what's happening. I'm just going for it. All right. So go ahead and put your hands on your lower dantian. It doesn't matter. Left over right, right over left, whatever feels good. And then just into closing as we rub our belly 3 times in a clockwise. Yep. Motion. Okay. And then, all right, you can go ahead and open your eyes. We're all done. 3 minutes over, according to my bosses. Anyway, thanks for joining me, everybody. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, just reach out, and I'm happy to turn you on to teachers. If you want to go into different programs, or if you just want to keep joining here, I'll be here next week, Monday and Thursday, both at 3 o'clock. So yeah, that's all. Thanks for everything. I really appreciate you guys. All right. Have a great day. I think finish. Okay, there it is. Okay, bye. All right, same with you. Okay, bye.